Chitab kolenjin atinye komong'unet ale ibaibaindo tugul ole miten kasarta noton nekatachin kora logoiywekab emet en ketesiet noton nebo Nenyon TV kikurenon Bett Elkanah. Amache ketaunen logoiwechu ofisit noton nebo rubeiwotab president ole kaimuch en betutab raini rubeiwotab president koyai tuyet ak ministaek koboto sirik che echen koyob ministries cheterterchin ak departments kosubkei ak kemeut nekokebaorionchi en kebeberwek alak chebo emoni mising kebeberwek choton chetiengei emetab Kenya en amitwogik. Kamwa rubeiwotab president Professor Kithure Kindiki kole tesetai serikalitab emoni kocheng'e walutiet ak kochopchingei akobo kora ropta noton nebo El Nino nekimong'u koet en kakisunetabgei nebo kenyini.
The government will go out of its way to make sure that this situation will not affect the food security of our country. We have met this morning to look at some of the immediate interventions we need to make. We have agreed to continue meeting every week to make sure that there is enough preparedness for any eventuality. In the meantime, we are also looking at modalities of using part of the crop that failed for processing and making of animal feeds, and so that farmers can also get a bit of income from the crop, even if it has not matured. We're also preparing interventions around making sure that the crop that will be ready for harvest will be harvested, dried, stored, and used. And thirdly, we're also looking at interventions around assisting farmers to prepare for the El Nino rains that are projected to start later in the year, from around October, by seeing what kind of interventions around farm inputs, farm preparation that we can do to subsidize production and help farmers level out some of the disadvantages that are coming out from this depressed crop. So I want to assure the country that the government is seized of the matter of what has happened this season. The government is also seized of the matter of what is projected to happen later this year in terms of precipitation. We are taking all possible measures to prevent any part of Kenya, any citizen of Kenya having to suffer famine or lack of food, and to support our farmers to make sure that they don't get disrupted because of
Again, logoiwek che namege ak noton kora chitab kalenjin ko kaimuch komong'e alage en kabatik en kebeberta noton nebo Uasin Gishu akosome serikali nebo kochutyi asikobit kokushigong kocheng walutiet kosubkei ak koimutyo noton nebo kemeut ne kamwa kole agenge county noton nebo Uasin Gishu en counties choton chekokomuch kong'emak kosubkei ak nekokeborionchi kemeut en kebeberwek choton akot en kasarta noton ne agenge en counties chetiengei mising emetab Kenya en amitwogik. Kong'ololi ichek en kanaset noton nebo Eldoret komiten ak kandoik choton chebo dini komwa ichek kole nyolu en serikali koker kole kaib kakwautik choton chebo chokyinet asikobit koker kole kakicheng walutiet noton nebo kipchulyo mising en kasarta noton nekimong'u kora koet ropta koititoge arawetab taman en kenyini. Kamach ichek serikalit noton nebo emoni koker kole kaimuch kora kikoito mbolea en kasarta nenoton.
Tungeomba sana hizi madams zishughulikiwe, ndiposa sisi kama Wakenya tusikuwe tunategemea tu mvua, na tunajua janga kama hili bado linaweza rudiwa. So tungeomba kama ingewezekana hizi dams ziweze kushughulikiwa, tusikuwe tunategemea mvua peke yake, tutegemee hii maneno ya irrigation.
Tunampa Mheshimiwa Rais wosia ya kwamba kufikia mwezi huo wa 10 awe kwanza ameleta mbegu ya mahindi katumani ambayo itakuwa kwa miezi 3 ili kuweza kunusuru the food situation ya Kenya. Pili, hawa wakulima ambao wengi wao wameingia katika mikopo ili kuweza kupanda mahindi na mimea mingine mwaka huu, hawana uwezo wa kuweza kurudi katika ukulima mwaka ujao, ama hata ikiwezekana mwaka huu kama kutakuwa na hiyo mvua ya El Nino jinsi watabiri wa hali ya hewa wamesema. Kwa hivyo tunamwomba Mheshimiwa Rais atoe mbegu na mbolea bure.
Madeni ya wakulima wa kahawa iliondoshwa. Tunaona wamiwa wanatetea pia madeni yao yaondoshwe, na hili letu la North Rift ni janga kubwa zaidi kuliko hayo, kwa sababu hiki ni chakula. Tunaweza kukaa bila sukari, lakini hatuwezi kukaa bila chakula. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Rais aliangalia hili kwa dharura.
En logoiywekab chitab kalenjin ko konyor kelchin kiboitinik choton chebo tililindo en sub-county nebo Kipkelionis en county nebo Kericho kosubkei ak toretet nekoimuch konyor ichek koyob Charles Keter nenaat missing ko tochit ne koborchingei ng'echeret noton nebo membatab kot neng'oten ng'atutik en kebeberatak. Koimuch kokochi toretet noton neboto karisiek chebendi koboisien ichek en tetutik choton chebo konyoiset choton ko chebo CHP anan Community Health Promoters. Koimuch komwa ine kole bo komonut noton missing asikobit kerib chametabgei nebo biikab boror, ako en kasaraton kora kosome chong'indo noton nebo biikab emet koker kole kaimuch ichek kosirgei en kuraisiek, ak kora koboiboenchi kakwautik chekikoib serikalit noton nebo Kenya Kwanza.
Miten raini reu kelonjini project nebo CHPs kibore afya mashinani mulika jamii, kotienge tabusiek chekikobun CHPs komutote biik chemiondos villages. Ko kikiker kele mie kinam project ini ako initiaten project nekakikonu karisiek 3 en betutab raini sikotoret CHPs chebo Kipkelionis. Referral chekitinye ketinye Kericho ak ketinye Londiani. Kemoche keker kele kakimut wagonjwa anan kabo kesor chi kotakosobe en nguni. Kikwai kasit serikali, kikonechi President SHA ako kikotoret wananchi, lakini kiitito yono sipitali. Question nebo kandoindet age tugul ko iker ile ititono chito birindetab kura nebo koreng'ung anan chi nebunu koreng'ung. So en ane ko kyoker ole amuche kisipte boisioni ko kekonu karisiek wardisiek 4 nebo Chepseon, nebo Kedaa Kimugul, nebo Londiani ak nebo Tendeno Soget asikotoret CHPs chekitinye en Kipkelionis ko 136. Ako mie ingobendote korik komiten nderebaek cheimuche komut ak komut sipitalisiek chon kerchingei kole koomegei kwo referral kimut kwo referral. So karisiek chekakikonu en betutab raini ko specifically po Kipkelionis, lakini yon kowo karini kotakoit Kericho ko chi age tugul nebo bororietab Kalenjin anan chi age tugul nebo jamii age tugul kotoreti karini, makitinye mpaka ole ba echek. Kitobote ak kitobotosi ak CHPs nebo bororietab Kalenjin anan chi age tugul nebo jamii age tugul kotoreti karini, makitinye mpaka ole ba echek. Kitobote ak kitobotosi ak CHPs ak boisiekab kok ak kirwokik asikokonech kole kindoi ano.
En kasaraton komongei alak en meng'ik koyob kebeberaton nebo Kipkelion kong'asis anan Kipkelionis kikobor boiboiyet kosubkei ak kakwautyonoton nekoimuch koib Charles Keter nenaat missing ko tochit noton nebo kokoito toretet nebo tuguk cheterterchin en kebeberaton.
Umefanya kweli Mheshimiwa CK. Thank you very much. Kongoi amun tabusiek chebune biik en Kirong ko ingen. Tam kimuti chito ng'eten Chepcholiet, kimuten boda akoi 24 akoi Kericho ketileni mpaka Kapsaos. Kila mara tunakuwa na shida ya magari, lakini leo hii ulinipigia simu, lakini sikukumbuka hata maneno ya gari ama nini. Kwa bwati kityo ale alini manje katech amun kikakimwa kele kakeng'in ingokiet nesiebe en timin kosir nebo ko. Iman ana maman? Ako yabokosieb maini chote.
Nikamfikiria tu, nikampigia simu, akanishikia, nikamwambia mheshimiwa, mimi naona kuna mtu ako na shida hapa. na mimi naona roho yako inaweza fika hapa. Akaniambia kuna shida gani? Nikapiga picha, nikamtumia picha. Wakati aliona hiyo picha, I remember the message he wrote to me. Aliniambia, what? Mtu anaishi hapo? Nikamwambia ndio mheshimiwa. Akaniambia, what's the plan? Nikamwambia tutapata miti mahali, lakini bado hatuna hata ya kupasua nayo. On that minute alituma pesa ya kupasua miti.
Amesema kuna mama amejengewa. Kama anajenga kwingine amenunua gari, unajua na hapa hakuna mtu amepatiwa nafasi ile aseme ile ameona. Yani toji kini nomi goito itoji tenjepsion ko kya engem beneficiaries. Ko gimana le mache ikwen iba ikwen uligisorundo chemnyondos.
Again, logoiywekab chitab Kalenjin ko koimongei kokwetab governor anan Council of Governors ak koesio ng'atutiet noton nebo sirindet neo en ministry noton nebo tililindo noton ko Olunga noton ne komoche boards choton chesire kiboitinik en counties chebo emoni koker kole kasiren boisiet kiboitinik chebo tililindo choton chenootin missing ko CHP. Kong'ololi nebo ng'echeret en kokwetab governor noton ko governor nebo Wajir Ahmed Abdullahi komwa kole matindo kimnoto noton nebo kokon ng'atutiet noton asirindet neo en ministry noton ak komache counties choton chebo emoni komatkosib ng'atutiet noton.
The challenge we are having with the National Treasury and the Ministry of Health is that there is a mismatch between the mode of financing and the kind of contract they want us to give to those UHC workers. They want us to absorb the UHC workers as permanent and pensionable in counties, but they have only provided the money for 1 year under what is called County Government Additional Allocation Act, which act has not even yet been assented to. So all we're saying is let's not politic about this matter. We actually believe that some of these things are being instigated by people at the Ministry of Health. The PS for medical services and the purportedly wrote to the PS for public service instructing counties to absorb those UHC workers under permanent and pensionable. These people don't even read the Constitution of Kenya. A PS has no powers to instruct the governors. These people have not been inducted into Article 6.2 of the Constitution.
En logoiwek alak ko kakomuche koyomis minister noton nebo kiboitinik en emoni Geoffrey Ruku kole wendi kotesetai tetutik choton chebo kecheng walutik anan kisuldaen walutik en kiboitinik choton chebo emoni missing choton chebo serikali. Kong'ololchin sirikab logoiwek en ofisinyin komwa Ruku kole walutik choton che itorchingei serikalitab emoni missing en ministry noton koker kole kakiib en kiboitinikab serikali ko asikobit koityi biikab boror tetutik chebo serikali kou ole nyolu. Kocher ine kiboitinik choton chebo serikali koker kole katestai koityi biikab emet tetutik chebo serikali.
We must get our public service right. To get our public service right, we need to have proper data which is well researched from all the government institutions. And I know we have very competent technical team in place to ensure this is going to happen. I want to assure Kenyans we are committed in taking this direction so that we can get a proper, well-structured, well-committed, well-dedicated public service to transform our nation. Therefore, all the county government are called upon to serve, to ensure in terms of public service, you are offering Kenyans the best possible public service delivery. Our hospitals across the Republic of Kenya, level 3, level 4 dispensaries, nurses which are in these dispensaries across the Republic of Kenya, please put your best foot forward to ensure that you are serving Kenyans in our villages, deep in our villages, the best way possible. This is what we are called upon to do by the provisions of the Constitution and our laws. May it be the laws governing county government, may it be the laws governing national government.
Aga kiwangunen logoiwechu kotab boror noton nebo State House chitab Kalenjin ole kagomwa President William Ruto kole wendi kotustusi lipanet noton nebo aisurut mising en kampunisiek choton chemobo serikali chebendi kotoreti ichek en lipanet nebo melekwek koityi interns anan kipsomaninik chetomo kesir kasit. Ng'ololien kotab boror en kasarta nekamiten tuyet noton nebo Next Generation of Kenya Youth Employment Koma President William Ruto kole noton goret agenge noton nebo kechengginen barnotik en emoni boroinwek chebo boisionik.
If you can put together a meeting with the private sector, we need to have a conversation with them. Because we do this for all the reasons. For economic reasons, because you need good workers, but also for social reasons, because we want a country that leaves nobody behind. We want to move together. So if we can get the private sector to give us the spaces where these young people will be placed, and also contribute, even if it is 20% or 25%, and we can even establish a framework where those who are willing to contribute more, we can ask you to net off from some of your tax issues, incentives for you to be able to support.
Again, logoiywekab chitab Kalenjin koyob kotab boror noton nebo State House en Nairobi kitukyin yoton logoiywekab emet chebo saisiechu kong'eten Nenyon TV. Nesomonok logoiwechu kwane Bett Elkanah, producer nenyunet en betutab raini ko Timothy, keberta noton nebo camera ko presenter Kipla amagun ki age tugul nemie.